Hello and welcome to some wrist, arm, and finger exercises. First, you're going to make a C clamp, and your middle finger is going to point toward your thumb, and you're going to use that clamp to go around the wrist of the other hand, go down to the notch to the point where when you gently, and I mean gently in all of this, tug on it, it won't go any farther. You're going to pull your shoulders down, you're going to hold your elbows in, and you're going to use the heel of your grabbing hand to press the wrist down so it goes like this. Don't force it, ever. You want to get a stretch that you feel, but it should never hurt. Then you're going to let go with your grabbing hand and twist your fingers toward your body and then bring them up so they're pointing upward, and you use your grabbing hand fingers to go around the meat of the thumb like this, and the other thumb is between the ring finger and the pinky finger. Shoulders down, elbows in. You pull that in toward your sternum, and with each of these, a nice deep breath into your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, yogic breathing. Then you let go with your grabbing hand, twist your fingers toward your body again, and pull them out this way, and this time the thumb goes over top of the fleshy part of the pinky, below the pinky finger, and you pull that in. This is more of a twist than the previous two. Be very careful with it. Then the grabbing hand goes over top of the other hand, and you pull it out this way. You can straighten your elbow. You can work it a little bit, just so you feel it, but don't overfeel it. Never any pain. Then you're going to twist your hands inside out. These are sticky hand exercises. And you're going to straighten your arm, pull your shoulders down as best you can. Nice deep breath. And then you can pull it across your body this way. This is quite a stretch. You'll feel this one, so careful with it. Then your grabbing hand comes underneath your other arm, and it makes a C clamp again, and it can pull down this way, and your grabbing hand is pulling your wrist toward the floor. A lot of people can only do it to about here. That's great. Little by little it will go farther down. You can also grab it over top this way. Take your pick, or do one of each. Then I want you to push your arm up like this. Now what's this got to do with wrists? Well, in this shoulder area, you've got a big nexus of blood vessels and nerves, and when they get pinched or not working right, you can get neuropathy down your arm, up your arm to your fingertips. So this is a bit of an opening exercise, and I like to push that arm down a little bit, just a tiny bit, just to that helps with the stretch, and then reach with the other hand so that we can grab, touch fingertips. However it works. I can't do it that well with the other side. I'm still working on it, and it's been years, but you know, it keeps getting slightly better all the time. Then, hands over your head. Press your palms together. Pull your arms back. That opens up this area as well. Deep breath. Pull it down. On these two prayer hands, press the heels of your hands together. You can also wiggle your fingertips a little bit when they're together. That increases the stretch in the wrist a little bit. Now, another one that I like to do after I've gone through the reps, you don't do them this fast. You're not really getting a stretch. I'm just going through these. There are 8 of them. When I get to the other side, I do another prayer hands behind me, like this, and press the palms together. Then I flip them, track them up my back a bit, and try to press the palms together. Now that's a heck of a stretch, so that's one to be particularly careful with. Another set of exercises that I like to do is for fingers, because when wrists are stiff, often fingers are stiff or stiffening anyway. So this is like this. I'm pulling my fingers down to the pads of my hands. This is the fingertips, and I pull the thumb in. And I do 20 reps of these a day. You can play with orientation, do them various ways. I've had friends and people that I've met who've had carpal tunnel so bad or arthritis setting in, so they've had to quit their employment, and it happens to be work that they really like doing, so it's been difficult for them to realize that they have to give up what they love because their wrists and hands just aren't working. And you know, they do these religiously every day, and these people have gotten back to work, they've gotten back to a happy retirement. These things work for them. So when I'm done with these things, we want our wrists to be able to do things for us, right? We want to wave and not just like the Queen, right? You want to be able to beckon and do things with your hands. So I like to give my wrists a shake. Our joints apparently need a little bit of correct amount of jarring every day so that they stay strong and function right. So carpal tunnel people, you're not to do this. So hold on to your wrists and just stabilize them. But you can still, with that support, do a little tiny bit of movement, because we do want to get them back to moving, right? Now, I've been doing these for over 25 years, so that I can shake as fast as I want, and nothing ever goes wrong. I'm on the computer a lot. I should have carpal tunnel in my mouse hand like crazy, but I never have any issues at all. And I really thank the teachers that have taught me this. I teach a traditional Okinawan non-sport, non-competitive form of karate. Been doing it for more than 25 years, pushing 30 years. And this set of exercises is just one of the best things that has come from my studies. So all those years of doing it, I know it works. I know from talking with people and showing them, and they're doing it, I know that this works. The key, do it slowly with a breath on each one, yogic breath. Be gentle. Do it every day. Don't expect great results all at once. But in time, I hope in a matter of weeks, you really start to feel the difference and feel that it's worthwhile. Thank you.